What is going on? It is week 21 of the challenge, and I have not recorded shit for the week. Why? Because I am literally not disciplining myself, honestly. And that's just gonna change because I have some shit that I'm going to do, and that must be done like this. So now I want out of my way, which is something I have to do to make this possible. Which it is Sunday right now. I'm reposting another hour or two just to show it. But let's get into it. So for the week, I had some trades that I took. The three trades that I actually took were NZD USD and USD CAD, which I placed 2 trades on. Let's get first into the first trade that I took on Tuesday. The first trade that I took on Tuesday was this. If we look into this, we have a major break and retest from this area on a daily support level, as you can see here. That's perfectly lining up to what we are seeing. As you can see, the market already did its action, but since I took this trade on Tuesday, I did get stopped out. Why? Because my stop loss was here. I got stopped out. But what I should have done, what many people should be doing, that which I've learned from a mistake, which I'll explain later on, was re-enter into the market, which is around here, at around here, to get into the back of the market around 10, to have that stop loss probably right here, bring it all the way up to get a 3 to 4 multiple trade off this area. Let's see how this trade would have worked out. So I've already placed this entry right here, stop loss under this wick here, TP to what this area was, around 3%. Beautiful trade, could took me 3%, didn't happen. So when this shit happened, when Tuesday came about, and I took the trade, I did get stopped out. I didn't look at this chart no more. But my mistake that I made that you guys should be learning from is to always go back to where you possibly had gone stopped out, because you never know what the market will do. Because in this situation, the market decided to do this. It simply kind of did this, broke out, and it continued to retest this area right here, which could have been a great potential trade that you guys could take in. And me, in this case, I didn't take the trade. So having this 50% fib, the break and retest, the psychological, the psych, and plus I think the daily, it touched the daily. So even more confluences that are added was added upon this area. So there's so many positions that I could have taken, but now I'm learning from mistakes. As you can tell, I am a beginner in this. I've only been doing this for a year. So there are things that I make bad decisions on, but those decisions I learn from whenever I can take it. So the next trade that I did take, which was on a Wednesday, so the next day after, was USD CAD. During USD CAD, I took this trade because of a 61.8, a break and retest on a daily resistance. As you can tell, I only use daily. Look how beautiful this looks. You see how aligned this shit is? Clean, perfect to the T. Exactly why I took it. So it makes perfect sense for me to take this trade due to the amount of confluences that are added, plus of this daily EMA that is approaching. So you can definitely tell that this trade is point to T, but did not really activate. I did get stepped out this trade because of this little wick here. Amazing, right? A wick just comes in, takes all your profit and your money, and just like, you know what, I'm out. So learning from mistakes, what I did on Tuesday on NZD USD, I decided to hop back into the trade with a bigger stop loss, a much closer entry, and just better position. So as you can see here, I was up around 1.6K, not big of a deal. You know, 1% is just kind of like the minimum. So 1.6K is technically a lot, but I didn't really notice and have an effect on how these rejections would handle this, because you can definitely tell how many times it's rejected. I was just holding it for it to break, but it did not break at all. This trade did not break it. I got out around $600, so we are in profit. So out of the 3 trades that we took, we lost 2 and won 1. But the point of the game is to learn from mistakes. Trading does take a while for you to learn, because especially it's one of the most hardest things for you to do, but has the highest payout that you can ever have, honestly. The reason why I'm still doing this and continuing to fail is because you learn from failure. I have to discipline myself even more. I understand that, and which I will. There is a will. It's not about I want to. It's a will. So I definitely got into this trade, got into it, make 600, but I did miss a trade, and that was a trade I have been waiting for the longest, and that was a whole month of this I've been waiting for, and I missed it. Simply, I missed it. Look how much rejections we have through this. I guess I was not looking towards USD. I was simply looking forward to these other trades here on NZD CAD, USD CAD, because I was on USD CAD. I was up on Thursday till 2, focused on it, but I guess I was not hyper focused on Euro USD, which caused me to have missed it. So what I'm going to be doing is there's not much for me to take on this trade. If I were to have taken it, I definitely would have waited until London. Definitely London. Taking this trade. Definitely right here. I could already tell. Right there. 415. Great position. Right here. Oh my god. That's making me mad, bro. But since I have to put a bigger stop loss in this case because of what I have to learn from my mistakes, this would have been a possible 4 on multiple trade. Would have put me back into profit in a situation that would have been absolutely beautiful trade. This lets me know that the markets are coming back to life and they're activating, because you see in our previous videos, the markets have not been activating as much as before and caused me to lose a lot more trades due to me wanting to hold it more, because I do not take 1% trades at all. Many people will say, yo, if you take 6 trades and you see you're up 1%, at least just close it. Bro, it makes no sense. If I developed that mindset to always close, I would instinctively close every single time, because I'm basically practicing in my mind that, oh shit, the market's gonna possibly reject at the 1%. But it makes no sense, because why would you continue to do that to your mind and possibly make 3 times as much, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times? I made 6% on one trade. It's not a lot. I mean, it is a lot, because 6% on one trade for a 1% risk is definitely a lot, but you can make more. So my goal for next week is to get us out of this drawdown here. So my goal definitely is to get a drawdown in which I am down. Let's see right here. I'm going to pull it up to the screen. These are the positions that I've taken. I am down negative 2.7 here. As you can definitely tell right here. Not the best. Definitely not the lowest we've been, but we learn from the mistakes and we just get to it. Definitely the best trades that we've taken, but every single trade that we've been taking lets us know that we are getting closer to success, right? As well, I am not just doing this here. I'm hyper focused on trading, hyper focused. It's just this week I have not been focused at all. Not like my great mindset. I gotta fix that as soon as I end the video. But I need to fix my mind and mentality. Start doing the shit that I have to do, disciplining myself a lot more, because I feel like I've been lacking in that department. And once you lack in discipline department, you start lacking in everything else in your life as well. So let's get back into it. So the positions that I've taken, you could definitely tell these are the these are the 6 positions that I've taken here. 2 out of the 6 we made profit, not that much, only like 1.5%. Like you can tell like we have not been doing good. But so going back into our situation, these are the potential trades that I'm going to be taking soon, and I want to let you know. So AUD USD is a potential trade with a point A to point B here and a massive daily support level, as you can tell here. You see throughout all this time we do have a major support level. Seeing here, we could take it here. We did not get that would have been a beautiful trade if it continued to reject, but it did not continue to reject off this area right here. To have that left head right shoulder formation plus that retest would have been the most perfect trade to take, but it did not happen. That's how the market works. It did not happen. We get into it and we go with it. We look in the weekly. Weekly is going well. You can tell here it will continue to reject off this area. Now weekly rejection, so we're looking for only specifically buys at this point in the market as we are looking for this. We go down a time frame to the daily, 50% fib, gives us that notice that we are in the clear to possibly be taking trades. Plus, it's in our area of interest, letting us know that the market is in our favor right now. If it continues to reject throughout to London, because I'm going to stay up today, then I will be taking a trade if and only if it continues to stay above the levels, or if it does not break this area here, continue to go down. I would not take it. I will wait for New York. Definitely not going to wait at all. Wait for New York, see if it continues to do the same behavior, and if I can see it go down, then we're going to be going for sells, because look how beautiful this is. But we're only going for buys right now, so let's focus on buys. So if we look on a 4-hour time frame, we could definitely see that the market's continuing to reject here. But also, we have a 4-hour EMA right here. It's not perfect. A 4-hour EMA right there where we want it is absolutely the best. Plus the psychological level right here, rejection of the psychological level, plus the 50% fib in the 4-hour EMA. So we have the 4-hour EMA, the 50% fib, the break and retest on a daily support, and psych level. So those are 4 confluences that we're going to take for us to take the trade. So this is why it's our number 1 trade on our list. If we go down to the second one, it is NZD USD. I did take this trade, did not have the best option, but we're going to be taking it again because you can definitely see the market is returning to our favor. So if it continues to reject off of this area here, then I will be looking for positions to take. This can be another trade that we're going to be taking during London. As you can tell, it is right there waiting for us to take it. So let's see if we get it. Maybe we could have 2 positions on AUD USD and NZD USD. So those are the 2 positions that we're going to be taking. That's where it's in top 2 of the list. So NZD CAD we have been waiting for a while. We've been waiting for it to come out, break out, which is already have clean breakout, looking like there is going to be minimum rejection here. This is a beautiful trade that we could have taken but didn't. But it happened way too soon. We definitely do wait for the market just to do its thing. But you can tell this is a 4-hour left head right shoulder formation. Absolutely beautiful, perfect, and literally the best. Absolutely, this is actually perfect. Look at this. I do not take trades like this because I tend to wait for the position to develop more. I don't just take it to take it. I wait for the market to give us our favorite positions and not just take whatever the market shows. So let's go more back into this. So I am waiting for the market to come back down to possibly reject off the 61.8, the psychological level, and maybe daily if possible, maybe not, but I don't mind because the EMAs I'm counting on an if and on, right? But if EMAs are there, that gives me the biggest influence just to take it, because these tend to reject off the markets a lot with the EMAs. But our focus is mainly this area right here. I don't have a big area right here, but this area is our big focus because this has a 61.8, the psych level, and the multiple rejections off this area alone. So we're going to be waiting for this to happen, possibly during Tuesday or Wednesday or even throughout this week. I'm definitely going to be waiting for this trade for sure. And that is going to be the trade we want to take because this has shown that it's doing its thing. The breakout, the 61 point, the point A to point E, the point A to point B fibs are absolutely amazing. So if we go down to NZD JPY, it's not giving us our thing. I have to look more into this, possibly see what the market will be giving us, looking for the possible projections that can be happening. Not seeing any right as of right now. Possibly right here, I could put a position from here to here. This is a big one, but if it continues to reject here, then this could be a potential trade as well. Maybe, possibly. We'll see what the market does. Definitely be looking at it more. But gold is going to be coming soon, very, very soon. As you can see here, it has broken out of this area. We've missed gold before, but now we're not gonna miss any more fucking trades because now this is it, bro. Trading is the fucking way. I hope you guys know that trading is the way. So if we look at this a little more, you can definitely see that the market is coming to possibly retest the area soon. Big retest, beautiful. 4 EMA is right there. Maybe it may not come when the 4 EMA is there, because last time I believe, oh no, shit, this was perfect. The trade we missed were stupid, fucking dumb. We were dumb for missing this trade, because I wasn't another trade on before. I didn't want to have two trades together, but fuck it. You know, we ball. We focus on what the market gives us. We just take it. Even if we're in multiple trades, just take it if the market is showing it. I'm stupid for this. I didn't take it. But it's really showing that our trading style is going in our favor. There's just sometimes where the market just doesn't follow the area. But it's up to us to minimize our loss and maximize our gain. Once we minimize our loss, our main focus is to minimize our loss. I care about the win, but minimizing the losses is my number one goal to take, because the less losses we take, the more wins we make. Even if we take a few wins and we have like little losses, that's a big difference, because the wins we take outweighs the losses that we take, you know? So if you were to lose 5 trades, it's $5,000 on me, because I only trade 1%. It's only $5,000. If we were to win 5 trades too, with a 2-hour multiple or a 3-hour multiple, you're up 10K in profit. Even if you subtract all out, in profit, not just how much you make. You can make a lot more, bro. But this is showing why you minimize your trades, the size of it especially, so that you're able to control the amount of tries that you take. Because for me, I have only a couple tries left in this. I believe I have only 7 tries left, because I'm counting it as 1K per trade. So 7 tries. We are only trying to do this to buy ourselves more wins in this case. And it's exactly what I'm doing, because the more wins we take, the more plays we're able to get. You know, when you go to our arcade, you put in the tokens. The more wins you do, the more tokens you get, the more shit. Instead of losing and losing and losing, you're able to have more plays to the game, more plays. So if you go to like a coin machine, like a pusher, that's just like gambling, honestly, because you never know what the fucking pusher would do. This is same shit, but confluences. If you were to put in tokens, okay, let me try here. Maybe I get 3 back. Okay, the 3 that I have, I put in, I lose a 2, and then with the 1 I have left, I get 6. So you see how you're eventually coming up and up and up in profit, depending on the amount of tries that it's giving you. The same case here. The amount of tries you have is a big factor, because you want to control your risk in these situations. Right now, gold is our biggest trade that we want to take. Not really our biggest, but it is going to be coming soon, hopefully soon, for us to take it. I am definitely waiting for this market to give us that position for us to take. So I'm looking through the rest of these, and I'm seeing that this can be a potential. If we were to put it here, it looks okay. If we ever put this higher, align it more with this, yeah, this looks fine. So we're gonna definitely be waiting for this as well. Definitely be a great factor that we could take. Waiting for that break and retest here. It did break out. We're looking for that retest. Looking throughout the other trades, USD, these as well, USD JPY. I did miss this trade again. There's trades that I've missed, but you gotta learn from them, you know. Now I know that when the market it's in our area still, hitting the fibs. As soon as it passes the fibs, we know that the market is possibly no good. So the fibs can be a big factor in our area as well. AUDCHF can be a potential trade that we could take. It's actually not looking that bad. But moving on to GBPUSD, looking at these, I am definitely hoping for the market just to give us. I believe there's an area here that we're missing, because it looks way too open. Yeah, definitely. So probably right here. Definitely right here. We gotta look more into this. Doesn't look right. I'm definitely gonna look more into this because these. All right, but hope you guys enjoy this. This is the end, the conclusion, and to our potential trades that we're gonna be taking soon. Waiting for this breakout here. We're gonna have a lot of trades to take throughout this week. We have AUD/USD as our number one factor, NZD/USD as our second, NZD CAD, another potential one coming soon throughout the week, and gold. Those 4 trades are possibly gonna happen this week or next week, depending on what will happen. But definitely waiting for the market to do its thing. And let's get into it. I'm gonna be posting this one soon, so hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's get into it and let's get it.